Welcome to Finest Recap, where we delve and revisit into the world of film, series and movies. From the latest blockbuster hits to hidden gems and timeless classics, we strive to bring a fresh perspective and insightful commentary to every clips we cover. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Theo, a successful banker, is struggling with personal demons and a crumbling marriage. At the same time, his wife had an affair with some guy from work, and her career situation as an actress adds tension and jealousy to Theo, who are much older than his wife when they get married. In an effort to repair their relationship, he takes his wife, Susanna, and their young daughter, Ella, to a remote Welsh vacation home for a quiet getaway. Upon arriving at the house that they seek, through the internet portal, Theo begins to experience strange and unsettling events, including strange noises and waking up in different rooms than he went to sleep in. Susanna dismisses his concerns as just his overactive imagination, but Theo becomes increasingly convinced that the house is haunted. As the strange occurrences continue, Theo becomes more and more on edge and paranoid. He begins to suspect that the house is trying to drive him mad and is determined to uncover the truth about what is happening. Theo's search for answers leads him to discover that the house has a dark history and that the supernatural forces at work may be connected to his own troubled past. One of the standout elements of this movie were its atmosphere. The minimalist, modernist design of the house and its isolated location in the Welsh countryside create a feeling of unease and isolation that adds to the horror of the film. The cinematography is also excellent, with some truly creepy and unsettling shots that will stick with you long after the credits roll. This film has received mixed reviews from critics. Some have praised the film for its dense and atmospheric atmosphere and strong performances from the cast, particularly Kevin Bacon. Others have criticized the film for its slow pacing and lack of originality, calling it a derivative and predictable horror film. At one time, Theo and his daughter try to escape from the haunted house in the middle of the night. But they failed miserably. Later, Theo still tried to convince her daughter to keep living in the house for that night because that's the only option they have due to an extreme cold weather and no transportation provided to them. In the end, as he delves deeper into the mystery, Theo is forced to confront the demons of his past and the dark secrets of the vacation home in order to protect his family and leaving the haunted house. One common criticism of the film is that it relies too heavily on jump scares and horror tropes, rather than building genuine tension or offering any deeper insights into its characters or themes. Some reviewers have also pointed out that the ending of the film is somewhat disappointing and fails to fully deliver on the promise of the setup. Despite these criticisms, this film has still managed to earn a loyal following of fans who enjoy its creepy atmosphere and psychological horror elements. Whether you end up enjoying the film may depend on your personal taste in horror films and whether you're looking for something more challenging and thought-provoking, or just something to provide a few cheap thrills. After all, this film is a well-made but ultimately flawed horror film that may appeal to fans of the genre, but may leave others feeling underwhelmed. Overall, this film is a well-crafted and suspenseful horror film that is sure to keep audiences guessing until the very end. If you're a fan of psychological horror, this is a film you won't want to miss. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Finest Recap for more upcoming content.